LOX tank. Securing LOX tanking. I have a green light. LOX taking secured. Fuel system is ready.
Uncoupling from the International Space Station's docking collar.
Uncoupled.
Uncoupling confirmed.
And we confirm your confirmation, Houston.
Confirmation confirmed of our confirmation of our uncoupling from the coupling module confirmed. I have one last pre-flight checklist item. Take one more good look. As soon as I hit that button, we leave the Earth forever, on our way to start the first human colony on another planet. Now, I don't want to hear any reservations. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it!
Whatever.
Next stop, satellite HT2131F.
Sounds like when we're ready.
Houston, this is Arrow 1. All systems are ready to go, and the guys up here in the capsule couldn't be more excited to get things underway.
Roger.
Huh?
Roger.
What?
Roger, I didn't mean to ask you a question, man. What kind of last name is Redshirt anyway?
Oh, it's Scottish. Funny story, actually. My
T-minus 20 seconds.
I'm sure it is, but we'll have plenty of time to talk about that later. Right now, it's time to blast off!
Yeah, I can't wait. You know, there's a girl back there in the passenger section, and she and I were going to set up a little home out there on old 31F. And I just know we're going to live long and healthy lives.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. 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 We have liftoff, and there it goes.
Witness, if you will, a miracle of modern science. The Virgin Galactic Arrow 1, carrying over 1,000 colonists towards their new life on a recently discovered inhabitable planet, orbiting around a likewise recently discovered friendly yellow star. There, in the distant inky blackness of space, this colony will function as an insurance policy, a galactic hedge against the destruction of the human race. Because, hey, I mean, we all know I've written some really grim episodes about what might happen to us here. The Arrow 1. Not only of people, but of our hopes and dreams, sets out into the infinite vastness of the universe. Unfortunately, it couples that endless opportunities for success are equally matched by an infinite number of ways that the best laid plans of mice and men remain well laid. Tonight, we focus on a minuscule glitch, tiny to be sure, yet significant enough to send their hopes crashing down, quite literally, onto a celestial object the crew cannot identify. An unscheduled stop on a nondescript celestial rock that hangs in an imperceptibly elliptical orbit around a dark corner of a galaxy we know as the Twilight Zone.
Colonel's log, first entry. Colonel Frank G. Mayflower, commanding. We have crashed on what appears to be an uncharted space object. Probably an asteroid. Cause of malfunction and ultimate crash? Unknown. There was an explosion. That's all any of us remember. Any of us being Flight Officer Betrayus, Navigator Redshirt, who was seriously hurt during the crash, though I anticipate will make a full recovery, and myself. There is not much left of the spacecraft. Space radio, dead. Entire complement of space colonists, also dead. Bulk of the space supplies, destroyed in the crash. As of right now, I'd say it's very unlikely that 3 men will populate an asteroid by themselves. However, I have taken it upon myself to ensure the success of this mission. Regrettably, entire supply of space lubricant also destroyed in the crash. Noticed a leak in the space oil pan. Perhaps it can be repurposed.
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but it's hot. See, it's very hot. Makes it hard to think. And this is no time to be writing your memoirs.
Betrayus, we're in bad shape, and that's for sure, but we're still a crew. And as long as we are a crew, there will be discipline, and there will be protocol. We have a directive, a mission, to populate this rock. Now, bend over and spread them.
If you're going to expend all that energy, shouldn't you be using it to figure some way out of here? Some way back to Earth? Some way to let them know where we are? I mean, hell, I'm good with a soldering gun. I say we scour the wreckage for parts, and maybe, just maybe, I can patch together some kind of a...
4.5 years to build that spacecraft. There was no prototype. It's the only one of its kind. So if they know where we are, and they want to come and get us, they're going to have to build another one. What's that noise? Great, Yuri's ghost! Could it be there's someone still alive in the spacecraft? Listen, whoever comes out of that ship, we've got to have sex with it! Or else this whole mission might be for naught.
Oh, come on, Space Babe. Space Babe, Space Babe, come on, Space Babe! Oh, it's you.
What's wrong with me?
Excelsior! Jimmy! Glad to see you've made it. Now, for the success of this mission, I'm going to need you to...
Colonel! No.
What? What? It couldn't hurt to try.
Yes. Yes, it could. How much water is left?
5-gallon space can. That and what we have on us.
That's all? 1 space can? Well, then why waste it? I mean, seriously, Colonel, look at him. He's not even going to make it through the afternoon.
You the consulting surgeon, Betrayus?
I'm 1 man out of 3 who's going to need water. And 5 gallons isn't going to last very long.
If the situation were reversed and it were you lying there, I'd lay good odds you wouldn't want to be written off.
Colonel, be reasonable. This man's going to die. You know it. Jimmy knows it.
If he dies, he dies. But no one gets out to push. If he's thirsty, we give him water. If he's hot, we move him into the shade. And if he goes, well, we give him a prayer or two. Understood?
Yeah, it's understood. Oh, God damn, it's hot on this rock. If anyone needs me, I'll be over here, licking the space condensers.
Jimmy, you knew Betrayus before the crash. What happened to him?
None that I know of, Colonel. So it's been kind of a dick. You think that's odd, Colonel? Size of the sun, I mean.
Yes, I noticed. It's hardly any different than the sun we left back on Earth.
Yeah. That must mean that, whatever asteroid we landed on must be in the same orbital distance as Earth.
I suppose. And the gravity seems spot on, too. Hell of a coincidence.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's not just the gravity, sir. It's the air. It's perfect. It's got oxygen, nitrogen, all the good stuff. You know, like all those important gases in such a delicate balance. It's not just that, Colonel. It's, look at the atmosphere. It's the perfect shade of blue. If I didn't know any better, and I should know better, being a trained scientist and all, I'd say we just landed right back on Earth.
No! That's impossible. We left the Earth behind. We all agreed to that.
I know, Colonel, but... Listen, I don't want to be that guy, but... Have you ever watched Planet of the Apes? Colonel, you know Charlton Heston, that guy? He was on Earth the whole time. Rod Serling wrote that one, too.
Two?
What?
I mean, just over those hills over there, there could be civilization, right? Or over those hills right there. Or even those hills right there. Boy, howdy. Sure a lot of hills around here.
Well, wherever we are, it's a cinch it isn't heaven. Or wherever they were at the end of Lost. I shot an arrow into the air. It landed I know not where. Nursery rhyme for the age of space.
Where's that from?
What?
The shot and arrow thing you just said. Did you just make that up on the spot or something?
It's pretty good, Colonel.
No. It's a quote.
From who?
Ramses II, ruler of all Egypt.